Hey, what up, crew? It's your man, our guy, coming at you with another episode. Sorry it's been so long. I actually did a recording, and before I pushed it up to YouTube, I deleted it. I knew I needed to clean out some old videos. I'd recorded a few that didn't have any audio on them, so I managed to lump that one in with all the others. But here we are. So this is going to be a recap from our war against Meri Kotkat. They are the sister feeder development clan for Suomi Kotkat, the CWL Invite clan that won their first round playoff match. So here's their info, and they are on their way. Though they will be in the CWL for season 3. I am very certain of that. It's just a matter of if they're going to be in Light or Rising. But anyway, so we lost this one. Took it on the chin. 3i was perfect, 2 for 2 on the dips, and then those were the only 2 dips that we got 3 stars on, so it was rough. We struggled putting 2 stars on their 11s with our 10s. We had to use dips on 9s. It was just a very sloppy war for us. But Cloudi, Kane with fresh hit triples, Vengeance with the cleanup 6-pack, very, very nice. 7Co with a cleanup 3. Carter with a 6-pack, one of those a fresh hit. Karl with a fresh hit trip on their number 11. Ked with a fresh hit 3. 0 fresh hit trip. And Jaster with a cleanup 6-pack. Oh, he's recently gone to 10 and dipped down and nuked a pair of 9s. So thank you, Jaster. But anyway, so let's get into the good stuff here. I'm going to show off Cloudi's hit. Hell. Coming at it with the GBW. It seems like you can use witches on just about any base. So, starts off with his funnel out here, a couple of witches, and a wizard on the inside. Golem comes in here and in here. Drops the jump spell down, does not reroute this golem. Somehow that golem reroutes all the way around to this bomb tower. Pulls aggro from the queen, which is kind of funny. Bowlers come in, everything's redirected into these 2 jumps. The queen's busy with the golem. Skellies are polishing her off. Bowlers reroute around the base as well, it looks like. So Royals go in. A couple of Larrys in there. CC pull still not quite handled yet. Second poison goes down to polish off that witch. But just a ton of skeletons on the outside with these bowlers. It actually is going to wind up working out pretty nicely for him. So Golem did its job tanking. Archer Tower shooting at the queen, but still has the ability, still has a heal left. We'll speed through the end of this here, because it's just a matter of the Skelly staying out in front and tanking long enough. Drops the heal spell down there. And everything's just pushing through. So got a bit lucky on this one. That's an interesting base design to force a golem to reroute that far around. Last thing to go down is that Tesla, but Cloudi brings home the triple on a 70k. Very nicely done, Cloudi. Alright. Kane, newcomer to the crew. Welcome to the clan. Welcome to the channel, man. Good to have you. A little witch slap action, looks like. So where are you going to start? Alright, so witch and healers down here at the 6 o'clock spot. Golem in here. Witches at the 3 o'clock spot with a pair of healers behind them. Rest of the witches come down here. Just making sure these corner structures go down. Doesn't have any wall breakers, so that Golem's just taking a pounding. Finally drops the jump spell down here, connects him into the queen. Or could potentially connect him into the queen. It does. Hound comes out of the clan castle. And see, these witches here just cruising along. Same with these witches here, just cruising along. Bowlers and Royals all went right up the gut, which is exactly what you want to see. Might start building bases with outside seeking air mines. Actually, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Love that. Bowler tripped a giant bomb on its way around back here. It's completely avoided it, just stepped on it and walked away. Like, look, it's a landmine. I'm going to go around. So it still has the queen ability. Everything's just kind of cruising along, just wrapping up along the outside. Queen's beating away at a wall. Has just enough range to reach the Expo in the air defense, though. Hits the ability to rip through the wall. Isn't going to get another shot off on a defense because it's over. So, nice work, Kane, wrecking that 70k with the Witch Slap and a Golem. Very nice, man. Carter. My man. Carter is a fresh high school graduate and is on his way to college. Little Witch Slap action with a couple of giants. Sweet. So witches and healers down here. Witches down here. Hasn't dropped the healers yet, which is kind of interesting. He might be waiting for the mortar to actually shoot out at the witches to put the healers on them. But doesn't waste any time. There they go. Getting the rest of his witches down here. A couple of giants come out in front. Soak up that giant bomb so the witches don't stand on it. It's awesome. Didn't lose a ton of skellies either. Gets this whiz tower down. Finally cut through this wall. Gets the jump spell down there on the gold storage to push him into the queen. His bowlers kind of went a little wonky, split on him, but the king rerouted back into the core, takes out the queen, gets the CC pull, has a poison down. Queen is dead. His queen goes in, working on that baby dragon. It's finally down. Giant bomb, but you know, no big deal because the bowler's path back through a heal spell. Last jump spell down here, connecting into the rest of the base, and has a spare poison for those skeletons if he so desires. Doesn't really need it. And the healers are just doing their thing, cruising along. A pair of troll Teslas out here. It's a right pain in the tail. It's not going to matter with the healers on the witches, and he's just got too much left. Still has the queen ability. She's going to start pounding on a wall here to get out, but it don't make no never mind. In come the skellies, and that's all she wrote. So awesome job, Carter. Way to swag that poison. Wreck a 70k with the Wish Slap. Nice work, man. I time fail. Username checks out. Oh, look at this big wide open base. Oh yeah, Karl wrecks this with Golem Bowler Witch. Fans a few witches out over here. Fans a few witches out at the 6 o'clock spot. And in come the golems. Ratcha. It's that jump spell down, gets him into this compartment and into the Expo Island. Rest of the witches, bowlers, and the royals go down. We'll watch this on 2x because it's going to be over pretty quick. Bowlers just wrecking face. But this doesn't go down, so they don't redirect. So the bowlers and a lot of witches are going to take a walk. But that's okay. That seems to be where most of the stuff is on this base. Heal spell down in the core for his royals, apparently. Doesn't really need it on the outside because the giant bombs aren't out there. So just decided to heal up the royals and the golem, get some extra tanking out of them. Queen's stepping up, just has a cannon to deal with. Hits the ability as she starts to get low on health. And the bowlers and witches on the outside are just meeting up with the queen up at the 12 o'clock spot there. Only thing left of any kind of worry is that mortar, and he still has a bowler left. Sends in the loon backside that gets nuked out pretty quick. And that's going to be all she wrote. So awesome job, Karl. Way to wreck that 70k with the Golden Bowler Witch. Nicely done, man. Oh, God. Global, terrible. Push for trophies. Cracks me up. Alright, so that was Karl, and I believe next up we've got Ked. My God, it's a go-ho. Rare in these pots. Sends in the 2 golems here, gets just all the tanking he needs to get the wizards to set the edge out of the range of the Expo and the cannon there. So beautiful funnel made on the corner. Send in the test breaker. Gets the wall breakers in. Queen's going to go down. Probably didn't need 2 golems to do that, but, you know. Gets plenty of tanking for the CC Hound, though. Drops the poison down. Just help accelerate the decrease on the Hound's hit points there, so it doesn't soak up as much time. Has another poison for when it pops. There she goes. And nope, maybe not for when it pops. I guess it's just going to leave it for the Queen. So he sent in a few hogs here too that picked off this cannon and this sweeper and this wizard tower and this wizard tower, and has started his hog deployment up on the north side. It's an outside giant bomb, had a heal down there, and the hogs just don't path through it. Needs to get another one down. There it goes. And they path right out of that one too. So hits the Queen ability. Still has 2 heal spells left though, so it's really not a big deal that he had to use 2 of them early. Tried to catch this wizard tower with that heal, just didn't quite work out. So only has 1 heal left. Really needs to save it for this area with the Tesla over here, because there's probably more where that came from. Only has those few hogs left though, so drops down the heal, covering these last few defenses. I mean, the base is crippled. There's nothing left. It's just a matter of having enough cleanup. And he's got 3 hogs left, or 4 hogs left, and manages to get the split. So we got hogs on storages, y'all. Only 3 hogs left now, as he lost 1 to the king, but that's still GG. Nice hit, Ked. Absolutely smashed it, man. Alright. And 0. Went from 0 to hero. Sorry. So this is his Mass Witch hit. He's real good at this. 2 jumps, 2 rages, golem, 15, count them, 15 witches and 5 wall breakers. So puts a couple witches out here and then just spams them. And the effect it has is this like cascading funnel creation. So everything over here all goes down, and then as the witches out here start to just take some things down, it leaves them the perfect opportunity to start dropping spells and pushes troops in through the base. So gets in there, drops the jump spell in to connect him into the core of the base. Still has a jump and a rage left. Bowlers took a hike. Looks like most of his witches took a hike too. CC Hound pops. Has the second rage down with both royals standing in it. It's about to burn the king's ability there. So the core of the base is just getting gutted by the royals. Got a lot of mileage out of that golem. Still had a golemite up that just now died. And just too much witch on the outside at this point. It's a little silly, not gonna lie. So hits the Queen ability there. Only thing left now is the Tesla. Queen was distracting the Wizard Tower. And 0 smashes the 69k. Very nice, 0. Very, very nice indeed. Alright, guys. I believe that's it for the Town Hall 9 fresh hit triples. Yep. So that's going to wrap it up for this video, I guess. I will be back with some more from 3i and Sudsy and Min, who put so I'll do a heavy hitter episode out of this. I got four attacks to show there. I will be live streaming our round 2 playoff match against JTJ. This will be the 3rd meeting between us in the last however long. Yeah, you're a Town Hall 8. Go away. So let's see. We matched JTJ back here. So in the last 2.5 months or so, in the last 6 weeks, this will be the 3rd time we faced JTJ. Quite the warlog we've got going on here. And another awesome matchup. Now we matched with Mecha Alliance. So that'll take us into our day off leading into the match against JTJ. So plenty of good practice coming up against it. and really looking forward to this matchup against Mecha Alliance. Good luck to those guys over there. But that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Until next time, thanks for watching, everybody. I'm out.